Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials. Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
So finally the cutscene is over, and finally we get to do something. So we get our normal bombs back, too. Which we need. Oh god, do we need them. No, we gotta figure out. There we go. Go in the hole. Roll our way down here. Blow you up. And we get our first missile tank. Missile tank. Hit. No, don't hit me. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Saving heals you also if you're in any type of pain, so that's good to keep in mind. Oop. Oop. And note that it does lock you onto the plane of existence that you are currently on. Like this, I'm going to keep running on this forever until I jump. So that's something to keep in mind. Like, sometimes I'll forget about that, and I won't get as close as possible to the edge to make my jump. Which then ends up with me dying. We're gonna go... Oh, we can't go back yet. We should be able to go back after we do this part, though. Whee! And we have our first energy tank. We're gonna need that a lot too. Let's get in here. What? You're not gonna let me target you until after I activate it, are you? Haha, I tried to cheat you and it didn't work. Didn't work. I got it. If I can just kill enough of you to... blow you up. Boom! There we go. Now we just gotta take care of you guys. And we're good to go. We can turn the power on, finally. And leave this god-for-awful room. For awful? Is that even a word? I do not think so. What's a for-awful? Even though we're supposed to go back to the other room. Oh god, loading screen. We're gonna check around here first. I don't think there's anything in there. Really? You're not gonna let me go back further? I know there's a vent right here that we can bump. Of course you're not gonna let me go back further. That would require, like... never make this easy. Enter! We're gonna have to activate this to open the door. Open. There we go. Boom. Nothing in here. Okay, now we're back in this other room. Good. That means we can go back further now. Perfect. First of all, I'm gonna concentrate real quick and get my missiles back. Yeah, there's more monsters now. Well, not now, but there wasn't any through here before. Wait, alright, I didn't need to go back any further. Alright, they didn't respawn, good. Good. Let's see what we got up here. And a missile expansion. We want to grab as many of these as possible. Down we go. I always get distracted by that one spot because it looks like a place I can roll into, and it's not. But down here... Wait, what? Okay, over here. Blow up! And another missile! 90% of the stuff you find will be missiles. I can promise that. Up. So now we have to make our way all the way back. And I don't think I'm going to cut out backtracking because it's a Metroid game. We'll see how things go. And I mean, I'm not like doing anything special. I'm going back to where the checkpoint is now. Oh yeah, jumped over that guy. What of it? Loading. What the fuck? And now we have these guys, and we can do an overblast on them. It's fun, too. All you do is jump on them, like that, and blow their heads off. Blowing their heads off is fun. Up here we have another missile. Yeah, there's blue dots on the map, and those mean items, but not all of them will be exposed, even if you... Oh, I forgot about that. I always forget about that. I'm so used to that not being there. Oh, let's go ahead and turn you back on. Elevator's now functioning, thank goodness. We have to go all the way up to get the item anyway. So we have to go over here, turn you on. And now that that is on, we can jump down here. And we can get into this hole that we couldn't before, and get another missile. Jeez, we already found 6 missiles. Hup, hup, hup. I think that's all we can do for now. There's something a little later we can get. Let's go ahead and save. Hopefully I don't have any problems with recording, because that would suck to save and miss something, since I can't make multiple saves. I think this is the first game I've ever done that doesn't have multiple saves. Well, I mean it does, but I can't, like... Well, no, I've done Pokemon. Those don't have multiple saves.
Samus, go through the hatch on your right and head towards Sector 1. Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest. I'll leave you to survey Sector 1.
Okay, seems simple enough. Now, there are 2 things over here that I must stress that you get. First of all, in here, we gotta go up here. If you do not get these now, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get them later. I will say that. Just look up. Blast it. And we need to jump our way up. Yeah, if you don't get this now, it is just horrible to get later. So let's pick it up now. There's one more down this hallway that we have to get right now. And it's right here. Just jump up, grab on a ledge, bomb that out, bomb it out, and we get another missile. We're up to 18 missiles already. Nice. Nice. Now those 2 are essential to get, otherwise you will not get 100% by the time you beat the game. You can get them after the game, but it takes you forever to get them. I'm not gonna spoil it or anything like that, but it's just... Let's just say you can't get back to those areas late in the game. Jump up. We gotta get up here. And here we have energy part. 4 of these will make 1 energy tank. So they are not quite as awesome as an energy tank, but 4 of them will become useful. Overblast again, huh? Boom! Blew your head off.